And we're back, and we're about to show you that demonstration. Now let me show you, we're just going to show you a bit of what we did with this paper towel, because we want, we want to make sure that you understand and you see that this isn't a joke, it's not a gimmick. This is not something that we did behind closed doors and nobody knows what's happening. No, this is something that we did. We went right out and, we did this because we wanted everybody to see if this thing works. Now, let me go ahead and let's pull up the videos here. Okay, here we go. Let's pull up the videos here. Okay. Here we go. We're going to show you what we did here with a paper towel. Outside. We took this thing outside because we didn't want it to, we didn't want it to, we didn't want to breathe it in. Yeah, we don't want to breathe it in because obviously this thing, says toxic fumes and all that type of stuff. So let's go ahead and just show you exactly what we did here. Okay. Here it is. Now here you see us. We're spraying this thing. Spraying it right there. Making sure that we get this thing nice and covered. Just an ordinary sheet of paper. We're spraying that, spraying it, making sure that every inch is covered, so there's no way this could not be covered. Now they say a light coat. So we kind of went a little overboard because we're just trying to make sure. We're trying, and then, it's paper, so maybe it didn't hit it. So we're just trying to make sure. Here we are, we turned it around. Here we go. We're spraying it again. And, we're making sure that, this over here, this is the regular. So there we go, we're spraying it there, and we're going to show you both videos of what we did. This is the base coat. We sprayed the base coat, getting everything, making sure that, like I said, we kind of went overboard. So if this doesn't work, what I'm saying, then it doesn't work, because we just doused this thing with this product. So here it is, that's the top coat. We let that sit 15 minutes, and then we went to this right here. Then this is the bottom coat now that we're putting on. We put it on the floor. We're putting on the bottom base coat. We let the other one set 15 because that's what was recommended. 15, 20 minutes, we let it set. And then we put on this base coat here, this bottom coat. Step 2 is called the top coat. So we put on step 1, the base coat. Now this is a video of us putting on. You see we're turning it over. Turning it over right there. And now we're putting on the top coat on the other side. Devin was wondering if he turned it over. Here is video footage that he did turn it over, as guaranteed by a member that will remain unnamed in the Pulse E-Media family. All right? So everything is done. We let that wait 15 minutes right there too. So there you go. That's the video of what we did. We let that wait 15 minutes. And so first you have, and I'll show you what we did right here, just so you see it, what we did right here. First we applied the base coat, which is this right here, the base coat, step 1. We applied that to the towel because we wanted to make sure that everything was going to be, and we applied the base coat. And then after that we applied step 2, which is the top coat of the formula. So you apply this, you wait 15 minutes, and then you apply this, and you wait another 15 minutes. Now it's been longer than 15 minutes. It's been longer than 15 minutes because we wanted to make sure everything went, but we're just doing what was recommended.
We wanted to make sure next morning
right.
the thing didn't dissolve. Or,
exactly. So we're doing what's recommended, because a lot of times people don't do what's recommended and then it doesn't work and they say, oh man, this thing doesn't work or anything like that. But we're not trying to do that. We're trying to make sure that we put on more than we needed to, because if we didn't put on enough, then it'd be like, oh, well, maybe you didn't. So you saw what we sprayed onto this thing. You saw we covered it. So now we're going to show you right here in the studio. We have
tell a friend. Tell a friend.
Tell a friend if this is something you're.
It's a game changer. This is serious stuff.
This is serious stuff right here.
I mean,
if this thing works,
I'm gonna be spraying all my clothes.
Okay, so let me bring in this bowl of water right here.
I had it on that camera. Okay.
Oh, you want to switch cameras?
No. It's okay. Keep it right there. I didn't want you to bring it too close to your computer.
Oh, okay. So no, I can switch. Put it right here.
And then I'll just manage the...
Yeah. So we're gonna show you on this other camera right here what we have going on here in the studio.
Pull it to your left just a minute. Yeah.
All right. So let me switch cameras. Right here, and we will see what's happening. Oh yeah, perfect. Right here. Okay, so you see that this is water. There's no way you can. It's moving.
Wash your face.
Now this is an untreated towel right here. This is untreated. This is untreated right here. So we're gonna go in and just put this in because this is the untreated. This is not the Neverwet towel. This is untreated, just regular, made to absorb. Right here. There we go, dunking it in. I'm leaving it in there, you see?
Same amount of time.
Same amount of time. I'm just going to leave it there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Okay. Now here it is. You can see, matter of fact, let me hold this up. Bowl up to it. So you can kind of see the water dripping.
Let me zoom in a little bit.
Yeah. You zoom in and we'll, yeah, you can see that, see? You see that water? All of that water was in here. I squeezed it out. I'm going to put it back in. See? This is untreated. All right. So this would have been your cell phone in there with nothing. Now, we're going to see if this product really works.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll. Here is this that was made, put with the Neverwet. This product is right here. This is the treated. Will it work? Devin, what do you think? Do you think this is going to pass the test?
I have my money on it. Yeah.
All right. He has put the rent money on this. All right, here we go. We're going to put it in. All right. I'm having it submerged.
4, 5, 6, 7,
And I'm keeping it down so you know it's there.
9, 10.
All right, here we go. It seems to have absorbed some water still. It's not as wet as the other paper. It's not as wet, but it does have some water on it. It does have some water on the sides, on the ends, like right here. You can see the water dripping off right here.
Almost none, though. I mean,
almost none. Obviously it didn't absorb it like the other one, but it does have some water in it. Putting it back in. It's still not as, there are some dry parts to it. Think about it. You put that in, and this is all you get. When you put this, you get this. When you put this in, it comes out just a couple drips. But the towel itself is still pretty dry. But not as waterproof as I would have hoped. This being a Neverwet product, not quite as waterproof as I would have hoped, but it does repel some of the water.
Maybe we should do another test next week, or tomorrow, just to see if,
do another product, other than a paper towel.
Right.
So we're going to try this again.
Show the video of maybe what they, do.
Right.
So we have enough time to show that last video with the cell phone or...
Right. You just wipe this off here real quick.
What they claim.
That's what they claim. They said this thing will protect. And at the Pulse E-Media Studios test, Well, the thing that was made absorbent, now they said almost anything. So we tried a paper towel. You know what I'm saying?
Which is a difficult test.
Which is a difficult test for it to pass as far, because they didn't use paper towel. They used, like, you know, shirts or things that are a little more dense.
But they didn't submerge.
No, they just pour water over it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's different too than submerging something in water, because
it means that every corner,
every has to be, even the sides.
Even the sides. Right.
Have to be, which we didn't spray the sides.
Did you notice the sides being wetter than the middle or anything like that?
The actual surface was dry. It was the sides that was
because
wet.
that's what I was concerned about.
This part here, this middle part, this is not the towel. This is another one. This middle part was dry. It was the edges here.
So
that's the water.
Because we didn't hold it up and spray
the actual side.
So
yeah.
it makes sense.
So it makes sense that the actual, and this thing was in water and it came out and this part was still dry, just the corners. So that could, to me, would be a successful test on that, because that's where we sprayed it on. You see what I'm saying? So, but we still want to test this on one other thing. We want to test it on some object or you know, something else.
Valuable. We could use your phone or something like that.
Just something valuable, huh? So my phone or my iPad, just anything that we have lying around.
Switch back camera, and then maybe you can run their video again, just to show their.
All right, let me run their video again, just to show what they. Where's the thing? Okay, let me run their video again.
While he's setting up, remember Mondays we have We Talk from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Mondays only, and Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays we have Night Shift with DJ Kevin Stew. You don't want to miss that. Good shows, and daily, Mondays through Fridays we have Tech Pulse with the hardcore engineer himself, HRS the Second.
All right, let's run that video. Here we go. They're like, that's not the video, that's just a bunch of pictures. Yeah, but you know, I'm just gonna replay it right here. This is the Neverwet store. You spray the bottle. Now, if you notice, they're using other materials. They're not using paper towels. We just thought to use a paper towel because that was ultra absorbent. You see, they use a foam.
We were doing the ultimate
test. But we're gonna, matter of fact, this bucket right here, you know, maybe we could use it, or you use this regularly.
No, we don't. It's available.
So we could use that and see if the water, you know what I'm saying, does like that pad.
Yeah, we could do that.
Just spray the inside and see if the water, you know, beads off like this. I mean, just
that's really amazing.
The area around it. Maybe we could do something like that even.
So it beads up.
It beads up. We can just get a block of wood and spray a square area and then see if the water stays right in that. So we'll try and duplicate some of these.
Yeah, maybe that's what we should do.
We'll try and duplicate some of these tests right here. You know, we tried the ultimate test with a paper towel. And the thing is, the paper towel was dry on the areas we sprayed it, just not on the sides. So, but we want which is hard to do on a paper towel. So we admit we really put it above and beyond what they were hoping, because you know that's what we do. But look at that. That thing is bone dry, no water whatsoever. Matter of fact, I'm gonna spray this on my umbrella out in the car right as soon as we go off the air. You know what I'm saying? And see what that does. Look at that. And then blast it with the hose and see what happens. Look at that cat. And then some of the things caught on the fibers.
On the fibers.
But that's the fibers. Right, it didn't absorb. It's just because the little hairs stuck out. But look at that. You wash it off and it's clean, and that's washing it with water. I mean, this is a cool idea right here with this cooler.
Really cool.
This is just a cool idea right here. I mean, using a box. You can never use a box as a cooler.
Shipping will take on a different...
yeah, because the water just rolls right out and the product will never get soaked.
We got to go.
All right, so this is what we're talking about. We're out of time, but we're gonna continue to test this thing. Tomorrow, we're going to come up with another test. Matter of fact, we're going to coat one of our buckets here in the studio with this thing and see if it works.
Yeah,
I mean,
we might even do a phone. Let's see.
We might even do a phone as well, but we're going to do this thing because we want to make sure and see if this is actually, real here in the studio. So thanks for joining us here on Tech Pulse, where you get all the news and reviews. My producer is saying get off the air quick. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to pay more money than they have to. Got you? So we're out. Thanks for joining us here on Tech Pulse. We'll see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Peace! I like doing stuff like on air. This is where I think a lot of people are going to really get involved.